welcome. This is another segment of Vintage Cooking with Faith, and that graphic obviously needs a little work, but I do what I can do. So let's go ahead and look at my desktop instead. And today I've been working on the cover for my new journal. This is a collaboration for Junk Journal Madness, hashtag Junk Journal Madness. And this is a collaboration that has been going on for over a year, hosted by Susan with I Totally Love It. And I am sure all the details are in yesterday's video, so if they're not in the description of this video, go take a look at yesterday's video and you'll see all the details. So I've got this much done so far. I've been working on this morning. I'm kind of biding my time. I mean, I love to craft, so Saturdays are usually for crafting, but I'm also watching the clock for 3 o'clock because a gal is supposed to come over and purchase my Poppyfield Avenue journal. I had it listed for sale on Marketplace, and she texted me in the middle of the night, and I answered her this morning, and she is supposed to be coming over at 3 o'clock. I'm not one to count my chickens before they're hatched, so we'll see what happens at 3, but pretty exciting. It's how do you describe the feeling, you guys who have sold journals before? How do you describe the feeling of when you are just a normal person and you've been playing with a craft for a couple years and you've gotten to the point where somebody wants to buy one of your creations? This will be basically the third time. The last journal I basically gave away. I think I sold it for $5. And the first time was my Leo journal that I created with a sack from our San Diego Christmas trip. So let's see, that's about a year and a half ago that I sold that one. It was a planner. I do enjoy doing planners a lot. I just enjoy the whole idea of planners. Let's see if I can get this where I want it. I think I'm going to paper clip it down. And just clip it. Just give me a clip. I'm pretty happy with where that's at. Okay, now we need some good strong glue. So I hope everyone is doing well today, and I hope you've had a good week and that you're going to have a very relaxing and fun weekend. here. And then bring this up. I've got some tickets on my desk. I was going to make some ticket tabs. This is going to be a 4 signature journal. I really struggled with wanting to do 50 million different techniques, and I'm like, Theresa, settle down, choose one. I did 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch, I think it was 1/8 inch score lines along this. What is this? This is like this is a 2 inch. I think it's a 2 inch. Is it 2 inches? Yep, it's 2 inch. 2 inch binding. Two 2¼ inches is a perfect measurement for me. Whoops. To correlate with what I like in regards to no alligator mouth and just lightweight feel of the journal. I think my last journal was a little bit bigger, but hey, I'm a female. It's my prerogative to change my mind. Okay. I've already come up with some different ideas for how this is going to work out. First of all, I've got my signatures started. I haven't totally decided what I'm going to do with this little piece here, but I do know that I'm going to use it, so let's go ahead and ink it up. Some of these digitals are printed on photo mat paper. So like I said, it's 4 signatures. So each one of the first and last pages of the signatures are printed on photo mat. This is this is paper. The inside is photo mat. And this is photo mat. Things kind of develop a life of their own because I lose track of what I'm doing. I lose my focus, or whatever the case may be. So this is going to go in here, and I need something else that I didn't print out. My signature template that I'm printing right now. So that's going to go there. Have have to think what I'm doing here for a minute. Trying to decide if I want to strengthen that on the back. Oops. I have here just blank papers. Okay, that's like ephemera stuff. Let me get my template. So we're gonna make at the top needed to get rid of some of that so that I could make sure this lines up the way I expect it's going to. I really don't feel like it's going to. Yeah. Close enough. What if I turn it this way? Is that closer? Wait. This is taller than this. Okay, I know what I need to do. Now this kind of stuff is painstaking, and I'm sure it's boring to watch, but feel free to skip ahead. But the thing is right now I'm troubleshooting. And it might just be helpful to see how I troubleshoot. I was going to keep more of this, but I'm not going to. Fold this in half. I want to try and line this up one more time. See if I can keep from poking my finger. Where's my pad? There we go. Just keep me from poking my fingers. Okay. See if those match up. I really don't think they do. we have to trim that off. Clip that. And don't want to lose that. Let's see what happens when I do that. Wow. Yeah. That was really far off. Huh. So, I'm actually going to do it this way. Instead, I'm going to do it this way. My holes. So I'm going to go here, here, and here. All right, these, where'd that hole come from? Oh, this is so difficult. Let's see. This is a hole. So this one is not. This is a hole. This one is not. And this is a hole. So these two are not. Whew. That was hard. Okay. But perseverance is really important. Now I'm going to score this. Oops, that's not my score blade. Okay. The struggle is real. Here we go. I cut into my hole, but I think I'll be okay. Let's just test it out. So, this is the top. And this is my top, and we need to fold it this way, and we need to put that in there and line that up. Line these papers up, and I want to use my awl, not my, no, I'm going to use this. Okay, here's the center. Now, not all of these signature sections are going to be full size. I think, quit changing your mind, Theresa. Hopefully I'm doing this right. That looks pretty good. Okay, there's that one. Whoops, where'd it go? I lost my template. Let's have a little music. Wasn't sure if you could hear me over the music, but hi Carrie, how are you today? You know, I didn't know, Carrie, that you appeared to be a Barbie fan. But when I watched your live video yesterday, I kind of was getting that idea. And oops, I did that upside down. Wonder if that's going to be a problem. But I'm doing good today. Let's see if that's going to be a problem. Nope. They're matching up. Yep, that's fine. What do we got here? Hi, Theresa. Nice to see you. Okay, that's done. I don't need that anymore. This is the last one. That's that one. It's right side up. Okay. And that's this one, and that's right side up. those are all ready. Now, I gotta think about how I want to do this. So these are all going to get sewn into here, but I also wanted to use a bunch of these. Going to be enough. If I want more pages in, I will hinge them in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a single page. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to use those. I'm struggling with these papers. Oh, come on, you silly thing. Okay, now, thread. Oh goodness, what color do I want to use? Either that one or that one. Hi, Debbie. I don't really like Well, it's going to be hidden, so this one will be fine. Where's the end? I don't usually deal with cloths. I'll bet you people who embroider are going, no, Theresa, that's not how you deal with floss. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Was that 3 or 4? We'll do a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. Better to have too much than too little. This is what I'm using. This is the other. Now, find a needle that this will thread through. Do you ever talk to yourself to remember what it is you want to do? Okay. See if I can keep this under control. I've done this one other time like this, and then of course I haven't finished putting in the holes for this yet. So I have to finish that, because that was an afterthought. So I'm just going to do one at a time. And this is going to be the this is going to be the first signature. So, okay, so let's punch some holes in here. Maybe I should put my weight glove on. This paper is a little bit taller than the other papers, so what kind of problem is that gonna cause? Give this a shot. I had to think for a minute. Oh. Uh-oh. Where are my holes at? Oh wait, yeah, dummy. You're not using this. You're using this. Too many things to think of for my poor pea brain. Of course, I don't really remember how to do this, but okay. Yeah, for this one I go the other way. Okay, so just to make that easy, let's think here for a minute. Nothing easy about this, let me tell you. Let's take that off of that end. Maybe if I paper clip that. Okay, let's do this. This on this side. I do remember doing this kind of thing a lot last time I did this. And this, my friends, is why I do not do this kind of thing when I'm in a live. Time for a drink. The tickle is getting intense.
Inside your chest that calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness and into the light, higher and higher out of sight. The whisper inside your heart tells you let go. Time to leave the past. You did what you knew. Slow down and rest. You've been through a war. No one can hurt you anymore. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold. Hidden secrets. Looking the other way and closed eyes. There's a song inside your soul waiting to be heard. Sing it aloud, you've written every word. The silence and into the unknown. Louder, louder, let go. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold. Hidden secrets. chest, calls on you to cry. You decided it was time
We used
for
to have
him
it.
to
I
fly.
still have it in the description. I feel like I'm about to have a tangled mess. I think I did that right.
calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness and into the light, higher and higher out of sight. The whisper inside your heart tells you let go. Time to leave the past, you did what you knew. Slow down and rest, you've been through a war. No one can hurt you anymore. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold, hidden secrets, shimmering gold. Behind closed eyes, where the shadows play, there's no looking the other way. Behind closed eyes.
That was so stupid to not poke the holes through that coffee dyed notebook paper. That just caused me all kinds of grief. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is one continuous line of thread, so that I don't have to keep cutting and tying each time for each of the 4 different signatures. Something doesn't look right here. Okay. I often have to do one page at a time when I'm doing this, because I just don't have the coordination to do it better. Better than that. Where are we at? I'm so confused. There is no way I'm gonna rewatch this video. Sometimes I will watch my videos to listen to the audio and stuff like that. My iPad was low on juice, so I couldn't plug my microphone in. But I'm sure if I tried to rewatch this video, it would drive me nuts. Okay, something's not right. There's this string and there's this string. What am I feel like I did something wrong. That's supposed to have two things wrapped around it. Huh. What did I do? Okay, this is getting a little bit too real. So I'm going to take a break and figure out what I did wrong here. And I'll finish getting these signatures sewn in. And then maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'm sure I'll be crafting. And thank you for joining me today. God bless you for your patience. If you've been watching this video to this point, you definitely have the patience of a saint. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day.